Good evening. Welcome to Season Oya, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, I want this message goes out to all of the obedience in the house. If you have obedience, tag them. Tag your obedient friends. Tag them, please. Go ahead and tag them to this broadcast. It's and they can watch it later on. It's very important. I beg. I won't make them listen. INEC is not independent. Now you see inside that in the words way there above my head, he say INEC is not independent. They're not independent. However many PVC una want, make una go collect, make una go get. The man waiting behind me, so now the INEC chairman, no be so. Mahmoud Yakubu, now him be the INEC chairman. Now from where he come, she no be Fulani. Na Fulani. INEC chairman na Fulani. Waiting we can't make all of una know, all you obedient. Now make una understand, say we not talk say Obi no no popular. Obi no get crown. Nah, we agree say Obi get crown. We not talk so. Waiting with the talk be say, see INEC na fraud. I won't make you now listen to this man and this former INEC boss. Now they talk about that. When you know finish listening to him, we could go and come back on, continue with that discussion.
Going back again to 2010 time, where we were being manipulated in electoral process, and so that is not too healthy. Now, if government, that's why we're saying that INEC is not independent. Ordinarily, if INEC is independent, prior to election, maybe 4 years to election, INEC should have all the money, have all the resources it will use to conduct an election. It doesn't have to be crying, going camp in hand for funds. Few weeks to election, he has not gotten all the money that he's supposed to use. Shows you that INEC is not independent. That there's somebody that funds, and who pays the piper? They take the tune. They will tell you what they want, and at the end, you find that INEC lacks all the parameters of independence. So that tells you that INEC is really not independent in the real sense of that word. So I think we must really take time to insist that government must do the right thing in this country. We have not gotten it right with our electoral process. And I tell you, if our electoral process is not right, you cannot get the kind of leadership that will transform this nation. Leadership that is audacious. Leadership that goes to a large extent to really take care of the interests of the masses. We have not gotten it yet here in this country. So our electoral process is determinant factor that brings inept leadership that we have been suffering as a nation for many years. So let's get the electoral process right. You get the kind of leadership that will emerge in Nigeria. It's very key to me. Before you use state fund, that's supposed to be what you call appropriation. But most time in our system, governors put their hands in the tilt, in the treasury, and take money without any proper checks and balances. Because most time they just settle the speaker, settle the members of the house, and they don't look towards that direction. Ordinarily, you cannot use state fund in order to fund your private litigation issue. In the election tribunal, it's a private matter entirely. It is only when it concerns the state you cannot use state fund. But they're using state fund in order to finance electoral contests in the court, which is absolutely wrong. And that's why they can afford to pay 500 million, 1 billion, 1.5 billion in election petition. Can they use their state money? Can they use their personal money to pay such amount of money to lawyers? So we must try and stop that. If you have lost an election or you have won an election and it's been contested and you are a governor, use your money to pursue that electoral fight in the court. You should not use state fund because it's not meant for you. That is money that belongs to the public. But governors are using state fund in order to pursue litigation process, which is absolutely wrong. It's unconstitutional. It's illegal. But it's going on in Nigeria and nobody is talking about it and nobody wants to stop it because some people are benefiting from it.
Now una don't listen. Make una now understand waiting with the talk. Waiting with the talk with this. You see, if to say INEC the independent, your PVC go get power. Now I be say your PVC, it go get believe say when my vote na my vote. As it dey so, INEC however many of us vote, INEC go rig am. That na wetin me at the talk. That na why me I not support any election, because I know say INEC go rig am. Me I not support am, but I understand. Say the Peter Obi obedient, una want election, una know say if to say me, I dey look am like they say if to say the election na true elections, Obi go win hands down, no question. But all of una know say wetin I dey talk, na him be the real fact. Dem go rig that elections. When dem rig am, na wetin una go come do. And na him me I wan know. Abeg pass a message to all obedient. Make you tag them, make them watch the video, make them leave comments. I greet all of you.